Is it possible to build a successful business as a creator without getting too caught up in all the strategies and tips out there and more lean into the inner alignment, the energy behind it, going with the flow? Well, I think so. And that is Diary Documentary of a Creator is about. And I invite you to join me, follow me, hang with me, and discover this journey together. I do believe that I can serve others, merely leaning into my joy and my high frequency values, because I think that everybody can serve others. I think that everybody has value to offer the world, but often we are not tapping into that because we are confusing providing value with hustle. We go to our 9 to 5 that we don't not necessarily enjoy, and it takes its toll on us, especially if you don't have room for your creative expression after work. And many of us haven't. Many of us barely remember our dreams when we were children. I have known my dream forever, and that is music. But even so, even if I had a relationship with my dream on an intellectual level as I got older, I reached that point where I couldn't recognize the emotional connection. I couldn't find it. I remember when after years of not doing so much music, well, I performed a little bit at weddings and funerals and things like that, but I were not creating music, and I did not share my own lyrics, my own music. And I signed up for a song contest, and it was so exciting to step up on a real stage again, a stage made for the artist. When you sing at a wedding, you are not the main character. It's the couple. But I also know how I freaked out. I felt so scared, and that was so new to me. Being nervous before entering the stage, that is common, and that is something that I relate to as excitement, but this nervousness that pretty much felt like danger, that was a sign that, okay, I've been deviating for far too long from my dream. And I don't think that I was giving the best value that I could provide, because I were not aligned. And aligned, maybe it is a very saturated word, but being aligned, for me, it means being connected with the source of everything, your spirit. And I don't think that only filling your life with the so-called hustle is the way that we provide value to this world. Let me just make this a little bit more cozier. Because my firm belief, my inner knowing is that I do think that we all can have great success. And I define success as fulfillment, reaching different destinations that our spirits want to express and explore. And one very important key component in success is enjoying every step of the way. And enjoyment doesn't exclude putting in the effort, but the effort can be made fun, can be made feeling meaningful. And I had this idea to create like a little manifest of a creator series, or manifest reflection as a creator, because I do the research on YouTube, how to grow on YouTube, because I want to serve other people, and the only way to be able to do that, first, that is to align, to do something that feels meaningful to me. So wanting to do something that feels meaningful to you is not selfish. It's actually the path of connecting with your spirit and thereby expressing the highest value, the highest energy frequency of value that you can to the world. And even though I'm not against any strategy or system, but I feel like sometimes when I am watching other creators, very talented and gifted and successful in terms of the vanity metrics anyway, they have money, they have the views, but I don't know how they feel on the inside, but I hope they feel amazing. That's the essence of success, to feel it, not to have it outside yourself, but to feel the success. And success is always evolving, because once you reach a destination, aka a goal, you want to expand to the next one. Anyway, I think that the strategies and tips can be very, very helpful and useful, but sometimes I think it's just another manifestation of how we in this dimension identify too much with our mind and view everything through the limitations of our intellectual level. So for so long, I been knowing, feeling that this journey is impossible for me and for you to manifest, create the life you want to live and have that success, both in terms of the outside results, but more importantly, driven and created from the inside results, the inside high frequency expression. And the only way to do so, manifest it, to create it, and enjoy every step of the way, is to live, create, aligned with your spirit's desire. And if you don't like the terminology of spirit, align with your heart's desire. You will have been gifted with this life, and if the only purpose is survival, what's the point? I think the purpose of us being here is to enjoy it, to tap into the happiness that already resides within us, but the only way to do so is to align with that. And all the tips and strategies out there are great and so on, and I think that if and when we apply them like an additional system, maybe we can speed up the path towards that first goal of success. But I want to manifest on this channel, in this space, on this Limitless Creator Spirit show, that creating an expressing from a place from within is the key to unlock the success effortlessly. So I will talk about strategies and systems sometimes, but the gentle reminder to you and to myself is to understand that whenever it starts to feel like a must, or it doesn't align, or that is a sign that I am deviating from the true path. With that being said, you can master your mind, obviously, direct your thoughts if you want to apply a strategy to attract more clients, to get more eyeballs on your art. And there is systems telling that this is the path. You can apply that if you do it consciously, but if you feel this nagging, it doesn't mean that the system is wrong, but maybe you need to pause that until you can apply that methodology in a way that it feels good. And there is a workaround to do so, and that is setting the intention before you do whatever you want to do and create. So yeah, now it's time to kickstart this day, and I have already had 2 cups of coffee, and this is my guilty pleasure, Pepsi Max. Not so healthy, but well, it's so enjoyable.